Alright, I'm dead. I'm dead on round fucking 3 because... How do you break in that fast on round 3, bro? That's the 3rd time I've been hit from the back. Wall weapons only on all 4 maps, and here's how this challenge is gonna work. We buy a wall weapon, we use it for 2 rounds, we move on to the next one until we complete every wall weapon on the map, and then we move on to the next map. We're gonna start things off with the first map, Nacht der Untoten, slow as a mother. Well, we'll just start things off with the good old Kar98 gay, because I think this is obviously the worst weapon. The M1A1 Carbine, or oh my god, Carbine, is actually a very slept on weapon at this juncture of all junctures. Spladoink. COD Zombies. Yep. What a mode. Been doing COD Zombies content for almost 3 years now. And, alright, I'm glad that my HUD is not showing up. Let me see if I can fix that. Alright, I fixed it. I obviously need to know what rounds I'm on. I guess it's not too hard to count, but that's kind of hard for me to do. I'm special. Alright. Can't hit my shots. Why does this zombie look normal? Why does the blonde dude look normal? Like, every other zombie's all burned up and stuff, but that blonde dude right there, like, there's nothing wrong with him, other than he has, like, yellow eyes. Alright, that's 2 rounds done with the Kar98. Now we gotta do 2 rounds with the M1 Carbine. Alright, so the M1 is obviously not too bad of a weapon, but, I think I'm not even one-shotting on round 3. I thought this would be one-shotting to the head up until like round 5, but I don't know, maybe they made it weaker on Nacht. Maybe I just don't know. We got all of 4 maps to get through right now, so Nacht is basically just going to be our warm-up map. Hopefully we don't die too much. That would waste a little bit too much time. But look, this guy looks normal. He actually kind of looks like me. Spladoink, spladoink, spladoink. Missed a shot, that's embarrassing. Miss a lot of shots though. My aim is not very good. I should just stop rebuilding barriers at this juncture because the first 4 rounds on Nacht are so unbearably slow. Like, unbearably slow. Anybody else just love the sound of, like, the World at War zombie gib? Like, the World at War zombie gib is so good. Sounds so nasty. So there are different routes that you can choose to go, and that kind of will dictate what weapon you use on what round. I think it would be smart to maybe go up the stairs, because the Thompson and the double-barreled shotgun are 2 of the better weapons to use on higher rounds. It'll only go until round 14 on Nacht. And the double barrel will probably still be one-shotting by round 14, so I think we'll go up that way. Well, the last weapon would be the double barrel either way. Dumbass. But to be fair, I don't really want to use the scoped Kar98. The scoped Kar98 on round whatever it would be. But I could probably do it anyways. I did a scoped Kar98 challenge on this map not too long ago. So which way should I go? This way? Alright. So we have 4 weapons to get through up top. The trench, the scoped, and the BAR. I love the sound of the sawed-off double barrel, man. It's so good, so nostalgic. And the double barrel, both the sawed-off and the normal one, are going to be so easy to get through because they're going to be one-shotting up until round 15 anyways. I think the double barrel is one of the more slept-on weapons in COD Zombies. A little nuclear bomb, I'll take that. That was shiny too. Did you see that? They made it so shiny. I know everybody remembers getting up in it. What the hell? Oh my god. Spladoink. Everybody used to get up there, but I obviously can't do it anymore. My character over the years has decided that he doesn't want to run. I clearly should just be using the weapons down here because this is the best area to train. This is obviously where you're going to go for your high rounds. So, 2 max ammos, back to black. I got a nuclear bomb again, but I feel like I can just do this round without getting that, you know? Boom. That gun is done. Now we have a choice to make. I guess we should obviously just go for the scoped Kar98K as early as we can. I'm trying to do them in order, but I don't know what you would consider like next after the sawed off. I mean, maybe the trench gun scoped and then the BAR. But I'm not going to be too, like, picky about that. There's no goddamn reason to be. You know, classic World at War, you throw a scope on a bolt-action rifle and it automatically increases the damage by about 5. Times 5, that is. I don't know why. I don't know what 5 is. Well, the good news is, the scope Car 98... how'd that happen? The good news is, the scope Car 98K will be done on round... What is it? What? Round 9? The bad news is this gun fucking sucks. Alright, that's one round done with the Car 98K scoped. And you know what else changes when you throw a scope on the Car 98 or any bolt action? The sound changes. It actually changes the sound of the weapon and the damage. Like this, when you throw a scope on it, it has like echo. I always thought that was cool when I was a kid. I was a big geek about weapon sounds. Still am. I'm actually a really big weapons nerd, but somebody who keeps watching my videos keeps crying and complaining that I accidentally called a magazine a clip, which I don't even think I did, but oh boy. Now I gotta remember, I'm a 2 swipe down. I'm a 2 swipe down, and I'm not gonna be happy if I take it down at this juncture. But I've made it to some seriously high rounds on Nacht der Untoten training in this little area, so I'm not too worried about it. In fact, I've made it to like round 30 or 20 using only the scope Car 98K. That was a video I did a while back. You should go check it out. I do essentially just upload the best zombies content out there. I don't know what else to tell you. If you are watching me for the first time, go watch some other stuff. Pretty cool. Actually, no, it's not. Alright, scope Car 98K is done. We're going to move on to the trencher, the old trench gun. And the reason I'm doing that is because A, it's next, and B, that's just what the fuck I'm doing. Oh shit, did you know that you could become a member to my channel? I don't know. I do members only content, and you get some cool emojis or whatever. I make it as cheap as YouTube lets me, which I think it's like $1.99. I think they may have increased it though, like on their own to like $2.99 I saw. Which is kind of dumb, but you know, $1 trillion corporation just wants a little more money. Alright, now I'm kind of getting scared. Because I'm shooting ghost bullets. You know, like ghost shots, ghost nut, you know, shooting blanks. Yeah, well, that's what this is doing. I don't know what ghost nut is, to be honest with you. Well, sir, what's going on today? Well, doctor, I don't know. I think I got a case of ghost nut. Trying to keep him away from this window. That gas container just fucked a zombie up, man. That was so cool. I love when that happens. Blows them up to bits and pieces. Trench gun is a very fun weapon to use, I will say. Is it good? Yeah, it's aight. But is it fun? Fuck yeah, it is. I love using this thing. It sounds like a, just like, I don't know. It sounds like a tube. I don't really know how to explain it. Boom, thump. That's what it sounds like. Ever like get your thumb stuck in a PVC pipe and then like when you pull it out, it makes that boom sound? That's what this thing sounds like. All right, next up is the BAR. I'm actually getting scared now. Now is probably the best time to panic because we only have 2 more weapons left after this, but the BAR obviously just isn't going to kill well on this round. Well, it's not going to kill fast, and training in this room is okay, but not preferable. I think the faster we kill them before a whole lot of them spawn in, the better. You know, I think that's just probably the best way we can play about. Go, son of a bitch. All right, we got a little Nacht der Untoten sprinter. Nothing wrong with that. Thank you, remastered mod, for that. Probably could have turned that off. All right, that was not too bad. Since we killed the majority of them before any of them actually spawned in, or broke through the, not spawned in, but broke through the barrier, we didn't have to train too much. It's a lot easier to do with the Thompson, and I think we were only able to do that because the majority of them were coming from the staircase. This gun sucks. Gotta be honest with you, like, I'm a BAR fanboy too. I really am. Like, I'm a BAR fanboy, but at this juncture, when my life is on the line, I'm not putting my life in the hands of the BAR. This thing's just not that fucking good. Oh my goodness. It's killing though. Welcome to the killing fields. Yeah, I don't know why they're sprinting so fast. I need to turn that off. I don't like that at all. Oh my god, a little nuclear bomb. Don't mind if I goddamn do. Come here. Spladoink, spladoink. Next will be the Thompson, and I am strategically wanting to use the double barrel last. It's the best gun on the map. I want to leave one little hole right here that I can shoot through and spy on the zombies through. The Thompson should be way better than the BAR. I'm glad they're not coming from that window as much. Well, 20 round magazines are, oh my goodness, that zombie just ate. That zombie just actually ate shit. Ate those shots. Oh, I'm so ready to have perks, people. I'm so fucking ready to have perks. I'll feel so much better when I have the double barrel in my hand, I really will. The only time the challenge gets easier as the rounds increase. That insta-kills for next round. That might actually just save my ass. That might actually save my ass. But not your stepsisters. We wait as long as we can. Spladoink. There we go. That's big, people. We're gonna really want another one of those. Where are all the zombies? They're literally, like, that's the first zombie that's come from this barrier, man. I would have been completely okay if they never did come from that barrier. Would have been okay with that. We did not kill a whole lot of zombies with this insta-kill either. That's sad. For some reason, I thought this challenge was going to go till round 14, but I miscalculated. It's going to go to round 16! Or I guess 17, because I have to complete round 16. Well, I'm glad the double barrel isn't one-shotting. Oh my god, dude. That's just not good. If I shoot him in the head, I guess it does one-shot. Man, I was excited to use the double barrel because I thought it would be better, but I think the Thompson's actually was killing faster. I gotta hit my shots. The good news is about the double barrel is like you can actually take out like I need that. Don't hit me, please. I need that. I need that. All right, one more round. I would love like a really beautifully timed insta-kill would be so nice. That would go hard. Come on, show me the money. Man, this is not a good start to the round at all. Be patient. Be patient. I don't have to sprint. Oh my god, that second shot was huge. You have no idea how big that second shot actually was. Wait! Get out of my way. Spladoink to end the... Oh my god, I missed. I messed it up. Right at the end. But it's alright. Bloom blung. That's, man, I complete that. I didn't even die. At that juncture. That's crazy. That was his first attempt on Nacht. Let's move on to Shi. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Verruckt, our second map. And this map obviously has the Springfield on the wall for whatever fucking reason. I'm going to use this first, obviously, but let's be honest. If I spawn on that side over there, I have to use the Springfield like last almost. So we better hope that we don't spawn over there. And I'm not gonna like change my spawn, manipulate where I spawn to be a pussy. Spladoink, spladoink, spladoink. Springfield sucks, dude. This gun's unbearable. I actually did do a Springfield only challenge on Verruckt, but yeah, whatever. It was pretty boring, to be honest with you. Well, that's 2 rounds. Sweet. I'm so glad. Get this thing out of my hands, please, and never let me look at it again. Alrighty, M1 Garen. Granddaddy's rifle. Alright? Anybody got a grandpa? I hope so. Well, I gotta be honest with you, I just got home from work, and, that was pretty fucking gay. I'm not gonna lie. Work was, I don't like coming home from, well, I like coming home from work, but at this juncture, man, full time, you gotta record when you come home at this juncture. It sucks cock. Come on, M1 Garen. Show me the money, brother. Spladoink, spladoink. That's a 1 round with this map is slow. Alrighty then. Kill that dude. Now, I am using the reimagined mod or remastered mod because I use it literally every time I play World at War now. Once I played it once with it, I can't play it without it. Just kind of how it works at this juncture. If it's round 4 right now, does that mean I already completed 2 rounds? No, I have to complete round 4. I just remembered. I'm a dumbass. Alright, next weapon, son! We're just gonna go in order, you know? We're just gonna try to go in a nice linear fashion. Use each gun twice if we can. If we die, then I might break my controller, but I haven't really decided yet. It's kind of something that happens on the spot. My character officially, like, won't move anymore. My character won't move. Look, I don't know what just happened. I cannot sprint. I can't move. I can't move. I cannot fucking move. Anybody want to tell me what the fuck just happened? Keyboard. Yeah, I can't use anything. Why is my character not moving? Something... Is my fucking leg broke? Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. Bro, I gotta find a new game to play for YouTube. This game's 30 fucking years old. To be honest with you. I know that BO2 just had like the first custom map come out or whatever. At least that's what everybody's calling it. It's actually not really the first, but I actually played the first, but nobody cares about that. But it is the first custom map with like, you know, actual map. I did play a challenge map on BO2, and then there was another custom map on BO2 that was made a while back that is so goddamn buggy that it's basically unplayable. But the new main menu map, I hear, is the first actual custom map, functional custom map. I will play it. I actually was watching another zombies YouTuber play it. I made it about 10 seconds into the video before I completely lost interest in them because they were so fucking boring to watch, unfortunately. Welcome to Modern Zombies YouTube. But to be fair, if I click on a YouTube video for zombies, I'm usually just clicking to get the link. I don't watch other zombies YouTubers, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what it is about other zombies YouTubers. There are some good ones, but recently, bro, I cannot stand commentary. Nice 360. And another one. Alright, next gun. Man, this map is going to take way longer than Nacht. Imagine that. Nacht took me until round 17. Like, that's pretty insane. I don't know how far I'm going to have to go. Not to mention that my last weapons are going to be like the wall buys. Actually, they don't really have to be. Once I turn on power, I can go buy those weapons whenever I want and use the shitty ones first. At the end of the day, the challenge is to use every wall weapon for 2 rounds. Doing it in order was just kind of my thing that I wanted to do, but it'd be smarter to use the shittier weapons first. In fact, it's probably what I'll end up doing is turning on power and then going and using those wall weapons, the Kar 98 and the Gewehr. Gonna have to get it out of the way. It won't do anything! But before that, we have to go another round with the Thompson, of course. We already used the double barrel, so we don't. What an idiot. We don't need to use that one. Because like I said, we already used the double barrel. Well, before any of this, we have to get through this Thompson for another round. And this is one of the better guns that I could use for higher rounds, so... maybe I'll save the trench gun for the end. Might be smart, but who knows. Well, good thing my next weapon is going to be the Kar 98 because I just spent all my money on Thuggernog. That's not good. The Kar 98's not going to do fuck. You know, I literally promised myself, like last video, that I was going to cut down on the profanity. And, it's not really working, to be honest with you. I don't know. I can't do it! Okay, but, to be fair, fucking idiot. To be fair, the one video that I essentially didn't cuss in at all, or the 2 videos I essentially didn't cuss in or use any profanity in at all, were the 2 worst videos in the last, like, 5 months. So, to be fair, I'm not sure I give a fuck. Bro, you didn't use the guns in the correct order. Then you do it then! God damn it! This Car 98K is, well, it's ass, but I see a lot of gib. I do see a lot of gib. You know Gibbs from Pirates of the Caribbean? Yeah, I see a lot of that, and that's a good sign. I'm getting hit a lot. Luckily, I do play the campaign on veteran mode because, you know, if you know, you know, worldatwar, Black Ops 1, playing on veteran, get higher, faster, health regen, whatever. Whole purpose of my channel is to bring the 2010s back to YouTube. That is it. That's my purpose. It's the purpose of my channel. I want you to feel like you're watching a video from 2008, 2010 when watching my fucking video. That's all. That's my goal. And life. Pussy. I have to use this for 2 rounds, dude. Oh my god. Fuck, this is slow. But we have inflicted a lot of damage to them. We only have 1 more zombie. Should I go ahead and 360 him with the Car 98K? I don't know. We'll try it. Yeah. Whatever. We do have 3 repeat weapons. My bad. 2 repeat weapons. The trencher and the double barrel. So we only need to use 1 of those. There's 2 spots to buy them. But obviously it's the same gun. So I'll just use whichever one I buy. 1 for 2 rounds and that's it. I'm red screen, by the way. I'm dead by the... hold on. You know what? That's fucking... What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Well, start things off with the Car 98 this time. That means we're gonna have to use the fucking Springfield on like round 8, 9, 10. At bare minimum. Oh my god, dude. Man, that really pissed me off. But I can't expect to make it through the whole video without a single death. That's obviously asking for too much. Alright, Gewehr. We're gonna give you 2 rounds. I don't know what that zombie's just standing around like a jackass for. Alright, that's 1 round with the Gewehr 43. 1 more round with this, and we get to use like the MP40, the STG, whatnot, which I'm very excited about. I do kind of want to use the double barrel last, just because that is the gun that does the dirty. Nice little schminz to kill. Speed this process up, get me black to where I was. Nothing wrong with that. And a little 360 to end it. There we go. Oh my god, there's 2 more left. 3 more left? How many more left? Why are you all the way over there, son? There's another one yet. I don't know what's going on with these spawns, man. I have so much spit. Oh, I almost broke my... Oh my god. MP40 time. We're not buying the double barrel yet. We're gonna buy it at the end. Like I already said, that gun's gonna be the dog when I need it to be. And there he is. There he is. Hey, how do you spawn in that fast? You pussy on round 5? I mean, what the fuck? Well, at least we get to use this on round 1 and 2. Again, this pile of absolute disappointment and despair. Spladoink. Yeah, whatever. The dead zone on my controller is clearly not calibrated. I don't know why. Let's get a couple more head. This gun doesn't even shoot where you aim either. Like, it doesn't even shoot at the tip of the iron sight. It shoots like a millimeter below it, so you gotta aim above their head. What a shot. Alright, back to the M1 Gayran. Let's just burn through these ones, man. I've already done all these weapons. Alright, so don't mind the random cut from the M1 Gayran to the Car 98. I had to restart for reasons that I don't need to really explain. The good news is we're back. We're starting on this side, which is the side I want to go start on. Got a little thing of whiskey next to me. Not a thing. It's a couple shots with some ice and Tennessee honey. What do you know about that? And 1 head for you. Watch this double collat. Spladoink. Missed it. Alright, that's 2 rounds with the Kar 98, son. We really hope to beat it this time. I do not want to have to restart Verruckt again. Alright, I'm dead. I'm dead on round fucking 3 because... How do you break in that fast on round 3, bro? That's the 3rd time I've been hit from the back. Alright, Springfield time. Can I make some progress today? I don't know. You tell me. Look at that. Back in World.War, when you could, like, run into stuff and it would make noise. You hear that? Or, like, the perk machines. You hear that? Or even this, like, cart over here has its own special noise. Listen. Like, everything. What? I've literally never heard that girl crying before. What the fuck? 18 years of playing this map, I've never heard that girl crying. In this little area right here. I've heard the baby. I've never heard that girl crying. That's new to me. Yeah. It's like this Infernus bullshit. That's crazy, I've never noticed that there was a girl crying there. Wow, you learn something new every day. I gotta be careful. Oh, you fucking pussy! Round 3 again! How do you... How does this keep happening to me, bro? Why am I acting like I've never played this map before? I'm so impressed at how fast that one zombie spawns in instant fucking taneously on round 3 and comes up and hits me from the back so hard. So hard. No homo either. Oh, check behind me. Fuck, round 2. Verruckt sprinters. Son of a bitch. Alright, Kar 98's done. That's 2 rounds. We're gonna move on to the Gewehr. I'm gonna put my back against a wall at this juncture. Sit my ass down in this chair. First run was the best run. That's usually how it works. Your first run's always the best, and then you have like 5 or 6 runs in between that are just straight dog shit. But we're blasting through the round now. I am not gonna just sit in this room and start shooting. What is my problem? Why am I sitting here just shooting zombies out this window? I mean, fuck, that's literally something you would do your very first time playing the map when you know no better. I guess I could open the door. There's no, like, I don't have to stay down here. That's another thing that I should probably realize is I can open the map. I just have to use each wall weapon for 2 rounds. And what am I doing? Alright. Maybe one more zombie left and the Gewehr is done. And then I'm gonna actually consider... I almost threw my controller. Alright, MP40 time. MP40 time. This should be an easy 2 rounds. In fact, it should be an easy 2 rounds until I get back down to the bottom. When I have to use the Springfield on probably like round 9 or 10. MP40 is just so goddamn satisfying to use at this juncture. 18 years later, and it's still one of the more satisfying weapons to use ever. Man, World.War is just still just... It's just such a smooth game, you know? It is, it really is. It feels just so good still. It's almost 30 years old. I'm trying to save up enough points. I want the Springfield to be my next weapon. I really do. That's gonna save me a lot of trouble. And I want to be able to buy Thuggernog to use with it. But, I don't know. I only get one more round with this gun. Kinda don't want the nuke, but I kinda do want the nuke. I know there's definitely more than 400 points left, though. I almost got doubles. Oh my god! My aim! Alright, let's get the nuke. We're at 8,000 points. We'll easily be able to get this open, and then we'll be able to get the Thuggernog and the Springfield quite easily. Alright, now I think I just should start playing the map this way, to be honest with you. Fuck, I don't want to use this. They're definitely not coming from this area, that's all I know. They're not coming from the stairs. Oh my god, this gun. It actually makes training a little bit more difficult, believe it or not. Actually, though, I'm gonna have to buy this door, though. And you're gonna have to run, dumbass! I do not want to buy that door. That's all I'm going to say. I do not want to buy that door. I have to figure out how to get back down. I have to figure out how to get back down there. The zombie's going to meet me on the staircase, though. Oh my god, I jumped over him. Alright, the hard part is over. We got them all spawned in. This is going to be the hardest part of this whole challenge, is this Springfield. Go ahead and double tap these nuts on your chin. Oh my god. Give me an insta-kill. Alright. Once they're all spawned in, we can just take it pretty slow. There is one door that I absolutely do not... I'm taking it. You know, I'm good for it. Alright, we gotta get them all all 24 to spawn in. We really need to get them all to spawn in, and then basically we can just take our time. Oh my god, how are you already in here? I swear to you, if I can just make it past the Springfield, it's complete this run. Come on, man. It doesn't end like this, does it? It does! It actually fucking does! Fucking dude! Alright, we have to use the Springfield first. I cannot bear you. No, I can't use... The Car 98K is actually... Like, will kill a zombie. On round 8. I can't use this. I can't do it. We're almost to the end of the Springfield. We're almost to the end of the Springfield. If we can get this last zombie to say, what in the fuck are the... Springfield is done. It is done. Fuck, the Verruckt segment could be its own video at this juncture. It literally could be its own video. Double points might be a little bit more important than you might think. Like, I'm only buying wall weapons. It's not that deep. But I kind of want to get to the Car 98K as soon as possible. If I can make the Car 98 my last weapon, you bet your bottom fucking dollar I want to do it. Or, not my last weapon, my next weapon. Dumbass. Looks like I will be able to. Somehow I was able to farm enough points. Now, that's 2 rounds with the M1 Garen, so... We'll move on to the Car 98 and the Gewehr 43 at this juncture. The Car 98 will be perfectly fine on round 5. It'll be a 2-shot to the head. I shot him in the body, but 1 shot to the head, 2 shot to the body, or 1 shot to the head, 1 shot to the body. I don't really know. It'll be fine. It'll hold its own. All right. This should be the run. Getting all the shitty weapons out of the way first. It should only be getting easier from here. We'll get this nuke. And we'll get that insta-kill to start next round. I think that's going to help me a little bit. A lot bit. I wanted to get some use out of this insta-kill. Believe it or not, I actually did. I got 0 use out of the insta-kill. I'm going to be honest with you. Literally fucking zilch. And now I'm in this... Well, I mean, look at the fucking situation I'm in now. I mean, it's over before it fucking started. Alright, you sprinting pussy. I don't even have Jug. Brother. Chill out on me. Come on, start dying, please. I just want Thuggernog, bro. These bolt actions are fucking polio. Give me my Thuggernog. Somehow I earned enough points to get Thuggernog, bro, with a bolt action fucking Car 98. You, my friend, are the last zombie. You, my friend, are dead. Now we gotta move on to the Gewehr 43, and let's just hope that we can get past this gun. I can't even afford this. I can't afford it. Alright, I can afford it now. I don't know what I did. Threw a couple grenades with my double point, shot a couple pistol shots. That dude's already up in my face. The Gewehr 43, at very least, his gun's decent. I'm stuck. I got stuck, man. I don't know. I'm about to break my fucking controller, bro. I haven't played this bad in a while. Holy shit, I have not played this bad in a while. I really have not. Cheats not enabled on the server, whatever. I have a bind on my controller that gives me ammo, but that's for other shit. I don't really care right now. I just need to finish this fucking map. Car 98 done. Again, I want to earn enough points to be able to use the Springfield as my next weapon. And the M1 Garen. Obviously, you need to get the shitty weapons out of the way first. This map particularly sucks because you have not 2, but 4 spawn room weapons. 4. Die! Alright. We'll be able to use the Springfield next round. That's not a good thing, but... It is a good thing, but it's not a good thing. If I die again, I'm shattering my fucking monitor. There's gonna be a heavy dosage of grenades coming from me. Can promise you that. That was a terrible grenade. Alright. Dude. Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna earn enough points to open up the map. That'll help. I should just take that nuke. I know I should. I'm gonna do it. I'm not even ready for next round, but I had to take it. We can get Thuggernog now. Some damage is any damage. Any damage is some... Oh, that's big. I'm gonna say it right now, that's big. I'm gonna take it right now. I know it's not gonna end the round, but I'm gonna take it. Kill that Verruckt sprinter right the fuck now. Oh my god, he got behind me? Did that nuclear bomb do fuck all? I mean, seriously. Did it do anything? Yep, I'm sure it didn't do fuck! It didn't do fucking anything, bro. It didn't do fucking anything. Fucking swear to God, bro. I fucking hate this fucking game, bro. You have to use the Springfield round 1. You cannot use it. No, you can't use this gun past round 3. I mean, I got a nuclear bomb and it did fucking nothing. How is there a zombie on that staircase right there? Springfield dumb. Fuck, dude, that is the last time I'm using that gun ever again. I promise you. I'm beating this challenge now. I'm not using that gun ever again. I can't even put into words how much I hate that fucking gun. Yeah, I'm using a lot of profanity now. I don't know if I don't give a shit anymore, bro. I don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't. I just want to get past this map. It's just the layout and the nature of this map that makes it so hard because there's 2 bolt-action rifles. Okay, there's 2 bolt-action rifles, and the nature of this challenge, you have to use one on a round later than it's capable of handling. It's fucked. Fucking Minnesota Vikings 10 false starts today. You guys are ass. Send your rookie-ass quarterback back to high school where he belongs, dumbasses. Is this my first or second round with this? It's round 5. I used the... Wait. I need to be using a different weapon. Don't I? Don't I? I, for some reason, lost track of everything. I need to use the Car 98 until, like, round 8 now. Son of a bitch! Alright, because my lack of attention span, I have to use this until round 8. It should have been until around, like, 6, but I used the M1 Garand on round 5. I don't know why. Bro, I just gotta get through these next 2 guns. I'm using grenades, I have to. I gotta get through these next 2 guns. There's no choice. My goodness, bro. This is impossible. It really is. I'd much rather be using the car on this round. I want that for next round. Please be the last zombie. Can't hit my shots. It is not. Oh, it is. I took it too early. I took it too early. Yeah, man. I got no use out of that insta-kill. Because they just decide not to spawn in when you have an insta-kill. That's kind of how it works. Naturally. I just need to focus on training, get them all spawned in instead of shooting. Shooting one zombie at a time does literally nothing for me. I just need to get them all spawned in. I can just take them around the map. Pretty confident that they're all spawned in. I'm pretty confident that these guys are pissing me off. I'm stuck again! Bro, hurry up and go. Fucking Verruckt sprinters, bro. God, please just let me get off this gun. Just let me move on to better weapons. Oh, he was the last zombie. We're getting this nuke to start next round. And then we're going to run down and grab the Gewehr. I think that killed 3 zombies, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think 3 zombies is what that nuke did. Huh! At least I can somewhat kill zombies now. That's all I can really ask for right now. I can somewhat kill zombies now. You can never know if they're all spawned in or not on Verruckt because the last 2 zombies are always just randomly outside doing nothing. I was about to beg for an insta-kill to end the round, but I didn't get one before I even had the chance to beg. We're gonna hurry up and grab double tap. Am I? Pick the... I mean, shit, man. You wanna... What do you want me to do? Alright, we just gotta let them all spawn in like usual. We got a lot of Verruckt sprinters, though. It's gonna speed me up more than I want to. I highly, highly doubt that's all of them. Yeah, not even close. But I'm gonna start shooting. Hey, a nuke! I'm taking it. Instantly. Instantly taking that. Insta-kill for next round, too. And we're gonna use the BAR next round. Alright, at least now we are on to some halfway decent weapons. The BAR is probably the worst of what we have left. So may as well get that out of the way now. The insta-kill is obviously helping. We can get through like 10 zombies with this insta-kill, that'd be nice. Well, there's a drop on the last zombie, not exactly what I needed though. I have all the perks that I need. We're still at a level to where we can take out a good majority of the zombie. Look at that motherfucker running, holy shit! We can still kind of sit here and take out zombies from both sides, which is good. Alright, BAR is done. There's the Thompson. We're gonna use, let's just get the trench gun out of the way. Let's just get it out of the way. I still have the sawed-off, the MP40, and the STG, and the normal double barrel. We got a ways to go. Like, I'm only halfway, if. And the good news is, the trench gun is not one-shotting, so... One-shotting to the head, though. If you don't miss. You see, what I'm actually trying to do is take out as many as I can before I even have to start training. Alright, man. Alright, that's round. Let's go buy ammo. I kind of wanted to drop, but... There's an insta-kill right there. What is that doing up there? Anybody know why this insta-kill is up here? What the fuck is going on? Well, wherever the insta-kill may be... I almost died on insta-kill. You would have never seen somebody throw more of a fucking fit. Alright, that insta-kill actually kind of went hard. Not gonna lie. That insta-kill kind of went off. Max ammo, I don't really care too much about that. And that's round. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get the sawed-off out of the way. I thought the sawed-off was kind of one-shotting. I guess if you hit him in the right spot, it one-shots. But these sprinters are making it very difficult. But this gun seriously eats ass. Nuclear bomb. Give me that for next round. Give me that for next round. Hopefully we had a decent amount spawned in, but I highly doubt it. That probably only killed like 5 zombies. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Why are you alive? Pretty big insta-kill right there. I guess I'll go ahead and take that. And in the round of one shot. Sweet. Alright, now we got those out of the way. Let's just go ahead and do the Thompson. The Thompson, oh my god, this is so much better. Oh my god, an insta-kill. Thank you, thank you for the insta-kill. Alright. Round 16, done just like that. When they start spawning in faster, obviously, it goes way faster. But we got another round with the Thompson. Hopefully we can get a nuke or an insta-kill or something. Oh my god, we got a nuke. That's huge. I kind of want to let that sit there and roast for a second. I'll get it. I'm sorry. I didn't want to let it roast. I didn't mean it. Alright, he might be the last one. He is, so we're going to take him over here. We're going to grab the MP40, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the STG so I don't have to come back up here. There you go. So I can just use that when I'm done. And then I'll grab the double barrel where I'm training. And we should be done after that, if we survive. Still trying to kill as many as I can before I have to start training. But as you can see, the MP40 is just not all there in the damage department. God damn, they're coming in hot and heavy. They come in... Oh my god, I almost got stuck. They come in fast, but if you can get through it, If you can get through it, that initial wave, it goes by faster. Alright, I think they're all spawned in. I hope they're all spawned in. I don't want to be walking backwards and then randomly walk into a fucking zombie, man. I hate when that happens. Alright, that's round 18. Dude! Who in the fuck is sending... Good God! My father is sending me an immense amount of Instagram reels. Well, I better just be glad that I have a father that does that, you know. Oh my God, they come in so hard. They come in so hard. But you just gotta get through it. If you can get through that initial wave, man, that initial insanely fast spawn, it's easy from there. I just got stuck trying to rebuild the barrier. I just tried to rebuild the barrier on round 19, and I got stuck on the very edge because I didn't think it had a collision. I actually just got stuck on a splinter of wood. I'm going to go do something to myself. All right, I'm moving this to Black Ops 1. I don't know what that's gonna change, but I couldn't do World at War anymore. I gotta try something different. I know you understand. Same map, same weapons. Less bullshit. Alright, Car 98K is done. M1 Garen time. Same strategy though. I don't know. Alright, one round with the Garen is done. There is no Springfield. It's only the Car 98. And the Car 98 over there as well. But the Gewehr 43 is still over there. I want that to be my next weapon. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. All of that shit though. Need 400 points. I'm sure I could figure that out. Well, I didn't figure it out. I need 100 points. I think it's 600 points, isn't it? There you go. One headshot. Gewehr 43 for 2 rounds now. Nuclear bomb, I'm taking it. This is already feeling a lot of it. This is feeling better already. I don't know if I need a clap in her cheeks, but I'll take it. This Gewehr 43 is way worse, actually, than the World at War one. But the zombies' behavior makes it so much easier. Big insta-kill right there. That's gonna help me out quite a bit. A lot bit. Alright. All the spawn room weapons are done already. Basically just need to move along. I'm just gonna go this way. We still want to use that last, but I'll use the Thompson next. Literally no reason to try to play it cute anymore. Let's just go through the map. Use each weapon twice. Obviously, the BAR is probably worse than the Thompson, but I don't really care at this juncture. I just want to get off this map. I got stuck on this little part right here. You see how I can't move forward right there? That's what I died on round 19. That little thing right there. Insane. I was hoping I'd get to use some of this insta-kill, but looks like we really didn't get to, unfortunately. But we did get Sped Cola. Nuclear bomb, I'm taking it right now. Please just end the round and end my suffering. Thank you. Alright, we're going BAR, trench gun, sawed off, STG, MP40, double barrel. That's the order. This needs double tap right now. Somehow I'm almost out of ammo in the BAR already, man. What the hell's that about? Hey, speaking of out of ammo. Alright. BAR with the double tap, or double tap with the BAR, or whatever order I'm supposed to say that sentence. It's better. Damn. Spawning in hot and heavy. It's only round 10, son. Calm down. That's it for the trench gun. Alright, man, that's it for the BAR trench gun time. 2 rounds, let's go. Thank God we're one-shotting. Well, it didn't one-shot him, but whatever. Insta-kill, big. Massive. I'll even take the double points. Why not? It's gonna be a long video. It's only my second map, and this is gonna take up like an hour of the video. I can feel it in my bones. Is that a nuclear bomb? I'm taking that. You know I'm good for it. Gave me an insta-kill at the end too, but one of the zombie that had the insta-kill died right in front of me. And I couldn't avoid taking it at the end of the round. I would have loved to, you know, get that at the beginning of this round. Fucking. They're spawning in extremely fast, too. Already. Easy money. That's one round with the double barrel. Or sawed off. The normal double barrel I'll be using the very last round. Just because it'll kill the fastest. Would you give me a double points? Oh, don't really need that, son. I'm gonna be completely... Oh my god. Just like that, the sawed off is done. I think now we gotta go up and hurry up and grab the STG. Here it is. Should I just camp right here? The STG? How long can I hold them off right here? Well, the answer is, can't. I'll go ahead and buy the MP40 though, so I don't have to just come up here and buy it again. Nuclear bomb? I don't mind if I do, son. That should end the round. STG is still doing decent. Whatever. I just need to not die. That's all I care about. I don't care if the gun is good or not. We have most of them spawned in right now. Is that an insta-kill? It's a max ammo. You know, I don't really fucking need that, man. Oh, you dropped me a double points for next round. How nice of you. How fucking nice of you. Well, let's go ahead and buy the double barrel. We'll use the MP40 for 2 rounds and use the double barrel for 2 rounds and be done. Alright, MP40, ass. Then again, I don't really care. I just need to train them up and not die. At this point, killing them fast is just not even an option. That's a nuke that's gonna end the round. Watch this. Spladoink. Oh my god. Thank you, God. Insta-kill too. Oh my goodness. Insta-kill to start next round. Somebody's helping me. Alright, insta-kill's doing that dirty work. I can finish like 90% of this round with this insta-kill. Yeah, I'd say that was about 90%. Good God. What, like 1 zombie left? Couple zombies left? I don't know. No, that was 1 zombie left. Holy shit. That insta-kill did the dirty work. Last weapon, double barrel. Let's just do it. Oh, this is not... It doesn't feel very strong right now, but what it does do is kill. It's like a 2-shot. I'll take it. Better than any other weapon I could be using right now. Literally need like a couple more shots already. This is exactly why I wanted to use this last. You can see that right there. I don't know if I really needed a clap in her cheeks, man. Like, you think that's just gonna slow it down, but it's the last round anyways, so I'm not too pressed about it. Oh my goodness. I can smell the end of Verruckt. I can smell the end. One more shot. One more shot. 362. Next map. I'm not even gonna say anything. Next map. Alright. On to Shi No Numa. And, this map and Riese should not be a problem. God damn it. They really should not be a problem. Verruckt was a problem because of the 2 different spawn rooms with 2 different bolt actions and 4 different spawn room weapons. That made it pretty much impossible. But here we only have about 2 shitty weapons to get through, and then we'll go ahead and probably buy the M1A1 or whatever. And then we obviously have like the 4 separate huts, but if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've done those challenges already in those rooms. Those are not going to be too difficult. Now fortunately, we get to listen to Dempsey talk to us now. Yay. I will say that BO1, which has native controller support, feels a lot smoother to play on the controller. Nice shot, dumbass. Kind of also want to get... Why does that sound so close? Where are you at? You're right there. Idiot. There's old John Banana. Nobody, and I mean literally nobody, buys this door first. If you do, then you're just trying to be different. I'm gonna get through like these first 3 weapons before I even let a zombie spawn in, or break in, rather. Which is not what I could say about Verruckt. Oh, zombies are already breaking in. That didn't age well, dumbass. Alright, one round with the Gewehr is done. One thing we also do have on Shi No Numa are dogs, which the first dog round may suck, but you know, actually all dog rounds might suck. Dogs are generally harder than actual zombies rounds for me. If I can at least have the M1 carbine by our first dog round, we'll be fine. That gun is perfectly okay with handling dogs. Prefer to have the Thompson, but beggars can't be choosers. Not around here. I'll just get the nuke in the round real quick, why not? Let's get this M1 carbine. Actually, I could... Nah, we're gonna get the M1 carbine first. I could get the Thompson first, but this gun's worse than the Thompson, so we need to get it out of the way. We have 3 weapons down in this little area alone, and then we all obviously have 4 weapons throughout the map. One over there, one in each corner. Do kind of want to be earning some points because I do get to buy perks on this map. And it would be nice to have a perk like Thuggernog before the dog round, but I highly doubt that's going to be able to happen. Well, we'll be able to get a perk. We have a good amount of points. I just guarantee you it's going to be Quick Revive. I promise you it's going to be Quick Revive. I'll take anything. Actually, I'll take anything. It's going to be Quick Revive, though. Double tap, not bad. Is this still the first round with the M1 carbine? I think it is. Why is it taking so long? I feel like this round is taking forever for the M1 carbine. This round 5. Yep, dog round. Here we go, bro. No Juggernog either. Fuck. No Thuggernog. I hate this, man. How is he already behind me? I'm dead on dogs. Yep. I mean, what the fuck did you expect, bro? I mean, seriously, what the fuck did you expect? Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be another one of those fucking games, isn't it? You don't get past the dog round without Juggernog if you're using an M1 carbine. You are. It takes 10 shots to kill him. There's 15 shots in the magazine. I mean, you have to use the Thompson. I have to go down there and use the Thompson. There's no two ways about it. There's no two ways about it. You have to be using a shotgun or the Thompson if you're trying to get through a dog round. It doesn't matter. I literally did not miss a single fucking shot for those 2 rounds. Every shot placed perfectly to the fucking dome. But I can't make it past dogs. Good to know. The audio in worldatwar is fucked up, bro. Like, when I hear them, they're in front of me, I hear them behind me. And it creeps me out. I have to turn around and they're nowhere to be found. Terribly timed insta-kill. I don't know if it's going to be the best idea in the world or not, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to buy the trench gun after this as my next weapon, just to try and get through dogs, man. The trench gun will get me through dogs perfectly fine without Juggernog. Gotta open this door. That sucks. I mean, I want to open that door over there as well. Why are you spawning in there? I mean, what the fuck? It's a big double point right there, man. Not that... Why is this guy walking with his head off? Alright, we're just gonna risk it. We're just gonna buy the trench gun and hope that we get a dog round on 5 or 6 and not 7. That's just that. That's all we can do. And it's not gonna be 5. Oh my god. I am so glad that is Thuggernog. You have no idea. Probably shouldn't have taken that nuke. There was literally zero way to predict it, but I kind of wish that I bought the M1 carbine and opened that and found Jug there. Because I did not want to use the trench gun on this early of a round, but you have to use it for dogs if you don't have Jug. That's just that. Honestly, I kind of just hope next round is a dog round. Because that's 5, 6. And they can come on round 7. It's very rare, but they can come on round 7. Oh, thank God it's a dog. But obviously, with Jug and the trench gun, dogs are literally nothing. And we'll go ahead and probably just use like the M1 carbine next 2 rounds. What is that dog doing, bro? Why the fuck are you spazzing out? I don't really know the best area to be on Shi No Numa. Like, I've made it to like round 30 and I made it to round 47 staying in the Type 100 shack. I should not really be too worried about where I should train or not. I'll just take the nuke though. That'll speed me up. I think this might be the last guy for this round. Spladoink. Ah, you know what? The M1 Garand is down here too. Just so much shitty wall weapons, man. Like, I don't know if this is even the best training spot on Shi No Numa. It's just the only training spot that I use, honestly. I mean, like I said, I made it to round 47 staying in the Type 100 room. So, training here should not be that fucking difficult. Guess I'll take the maximum ammo, and guess I'll take the insta-kill, and I'll probably just use the M1 Garand next 2 rounds, get it out of the way. I just want to use this trap so bad, you have no idea. Like, I just want to turn it on right now. We somehow just have to, I mean, I only really have to survive until, what, like round 21 maybe? Depending on, I don't know exactly how many wall weapons are on this map. But it's only going to be until like round 20 something. That's not hard to do. Alright, this is about to be 1 round. Oh my god. I'm thinking about saving a zombie though. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to end the round and get that insta-kill. Next weapon, we're going to have a dog round though, for sure. I was hoping, or I wasn't hoping, but I was thinking that it would be the M1. What was that auto aim right there, man? Get the fuck out of my face with that. I guess we got some use out of that insta-kill. It could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Killed like 15 zombies with it. We're just gonna go and find some perks real quick though. I mean, this is gonna spawn in some zombies. Give me a few extra points, I guess. I can't kill a zombie for some reason. Oh no, you know what? I forgot. Oh no, this is the STG room. I don't know. I forgot this is the... I can't speak. I thought... Oh my god. I thought for some reason that was the BAR room. And I just saw the STG on the wall. I was about to get pissed. This is the Type 100 room. See, like, I made it to round 47. Literally staying in this room. Like, only this room. So, I should be able to do this literally no problem. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The next gun I'm using is gonna be the BAR. It has to be the worst of what we have left, right? I know I finished the M1 Garand round with the BAR, but I really don't know if I care. I also made it to like round 20 something, staying in this room too. Our first round with the BAR is a dog round, like I expected. You know what's crazy is like I'm about to die on dogs even with a BAR. This thing doesn't do fucking anything. Oh my god, this thing does nothing to them. Well, somehow I almost died on dogs, even with like a machine gun, man. It's insane. Now we only have 1 more round with the BAR. We just have to not be stupid and try not to die training here. I mean, compared to Verruckt, this is such an easy training spot. I will say the only way that I do die is if a zombie jumps over the fence right there and gets me stuck. That's how I die, if I do. Either that or I fall asleep at the wheel. Or get stuck on something while walking backwards. That's also a very plausible thing to happen. Alright, that's the BAR for 2 rounds. We're going to the MP40 next. Now, I did an MP40 only challenge on this map, and I stayed only in this room, and I made it till about round 40. It makes me think that, like, if I made it to around, like, 40 just running around in the MP40 room, should I just do it now, too? Nah, I can't do that. Like, obviously, it has to be easier out here, right? Right? I keep almost getting stuck right here on this tire. There's always a zombie jumping over the fence, trying to get me stuck on that tire. fucking big insta kill right there for next round. Speed me up one time. Alright. Let's try and kill as many zombies as possible with this. Or we could just get the nuke. I hope that actually ends the round, though. It did not end the round. It did not. But we only have one zombie left. We have more than one zombie left. There. We have more than 2 zombies left. Jesus Christ. Alright, MP40 is done, thanks to some lucky drops. We're gonna go ahead and just use the Thompson. And then after the Thompson, we'll have 2 more weapons left, which is the STG and the Type 100. It's actually pretty crazy just how good the Thompson is, even on this round. Even on round 15, this thing just mows. This thing mows like a stepfather in spring. Why? That's... Come on now. What? See, that's the bullshit that I don't like. I don't like running around. This area right here is fucked up. Come on, drop me an insta-kill. Max ammo. I'll take it. What if we get a dog round? We got a dog round. That's gonna be easy money bank town with the Thompson. Yep. Just dropping a full magazine into these dudes. I don't really care. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go get our next weapon. Didn't really know where I was going, so I guess the next weapon's just gonna be the Type 100. I'm in a pretty bad spot, too. This isn't good. Well, I guess we're doing one of the rounds in here. Just like my Type 100 challenge I did. Alright. I made it to round 47 in this room. And, wow. Wow. I want to get the fuck out of there. I can't believe I made it to round 47 in that room on my first attempt. And I just almost died right there, just like that. Wow. Alright, here they come. Type 100 obviously has that dog in him. One of the more underrated weapons in my opinion. Now I'm already out of ammo and I have to go back there at the end of the round. What an idiot, man. What an actual fucking idiot. Here's what we will do instead. We will wait for them all to spawn in and then I'll try to use the ammo that I have to try and get a max ammo. Damn, man. The lost art of training. Someone please give me a max ammo, though. Yeah, it didn't happen. Now we gotta bolt our ass over to the Type 100 room and get a max. I forgot which building it's in, even. This one. One thing I do want to do is kind of try to leave a zombie. Get over to the STG. Buy it. And then that way I don't have to run over there mid fucking round. STG is this, yeah, STG is this room. I remember when I did a PTRS challenge on this map, I started the round here, trained him up a little bit, and then ran him over there to where I'm training now, but I shouldn't try to switch anything up right now. Literally our last weapon for Shi No Numa, and I think our next round is going to be a dog round. Hopefully, will be a dog round. Because at this juncture, it's going to be more relaxing than what I'm doing now. Damn, you cannot lose focus, can you? Because you have to see all these little gaps and holes that the zombies gives you. You have to know exactly when to turn and shit. What gap to take. When to sprint, when not to sprint. But it looks like we got them all spawned in. Insta-kill! Max ammo! Fuck you. Alright, last zombie. Please just be a dog round next round. At this juncture, man. I'm tired. It is a dog round. Oh, shit. Well, now I just can't die. Can't die in a dog round. Yeah, I mean, I might die on the dog round if the dogs continue to spaz the fuck out and not decide where they want to go. One more. Shi No Numa's done. Alright there, Reese. This video's days in the making, but we gotta grind through it. I think there's 10 wall buys on Dare Reese. Should take us to about around 21, same as the others. Only this will be done first attempt, literally no problem. I have Pack-a-Punch, and I'm the most experienced and the best at this map of all the maps. I don't really care about the order in which I buy the guns. I think once I get about halfway done, I'll just be Pack-a-Punching every weapon, to be honest with you. So I don't really care that much. I'll probably just go the Thompson route. Maybe. Again, though, what I'm worried about is dogs. I could skip the double barrel, and get it later, or I could get the double, but if maybe I should get the double barrel after the Gewehr, because if I do that, I should be able to use it on dogs. Unless I get around 7 dogs, which, again, is very rare. Alright, Car 98's done. First weapon already done. That's what we like to see. Let's move on to the Gewehr 43. That's kind of the theme of this video. After this, like I said, we'll probably go straight to the double barrel because I'm assuming we'll have dogs. And without Jug, I'm gonna want a shotgun. Kinda want this double points though. Not even gonna lie to you. The faster I can earn points, the better. Considering that I actually kind of want to pack a bunch of weapons this game to make it a little bit easier. And I need to buy an expensive ass double barrel. Alright, that's one round done with the Gewehr. One more round with the Gewehr, then we'll move on to the double. And then I'm hoping that I get a dog round with the double barrel. I really do. Fuck, dude. Oh yeah, I also don't want to take any stupid ass down early in the game. I want to get to Jug as fast as I can. I'm going to go ahead and buy this door. Alright, I'll take that nuke. And then we will take the double barrel. I'm assuming that I'll have a dog round either next round or the round after. In fact, we have a dog round right now. I don't want them to get stuck though, so I'm going to like camp over here. You know what? They're getting stuck anyways. Look at this. Look at the dumbass dogs. What is this, man? That'd make my life easier, I guess. How did I miss? How did I fucking miss? Incredible that I missed that shot right there. That's because the gamepad on World at War is not fucking right. Dogs glitching out. I'll take it. That's easy for me, I guess. But I can't believe I missed that. First off, I should have just been reloaded. That would have solved some issues. Second off, how did I miss that shot? I mean, point blank with a double barrel shotgun, I missed, man. I'm tired. But we want to try to link these teleporters as fast as possible. I may as well just open that door now. In fact, I can probably link a teleporter this round. We're just going to try to burn through it, because the faster I can earn points, get the Pack-a-Punch open, the more weapons I'll actually be able to pack a punch. The weapon I'm using right now is not exactly going to earn me a fortune either, so might go to like the Thompson next so I can start earning some points actually. I missed my shot again, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me? Missed my shot again. I don't know what's going on. I keep pulling my stick. Right before I shoot, I keep pulling my stick, and I'm missing the guy that's right in front of me. I don't know why I'm doing that. Insta-kill for next round. We're going, like, Thompson, though. Next round. Because I want to earn some points. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the insta-kill. Make life a little bit easier. I'm going to need to get Juggernog or Thuggernog after this round. A nuke that I'll probably, believe it or not, might actually skip out on. Like I said, I kind of want to save a zombie. I kind of don't want to skip out on that double points, though. It's not going to matter. It's my last zombie anyways. What a waste. Alright, now I feel a lot better. A lot safer. I have Thug. There's a Type 100. Alright, we got 2 teleporters done. We have one more round with the Thompson. Hopefully this gives me an insta-kill, max ammo, whatever, I'll take it. I believe I'll just go straight to the Type 100 after this. Another SMG to give me some points. I think that's a smart thing to do, because right now I really just want to earn a shit ton of points if I can. Alright, Thompson's almost done, but again, we're gonna have to save a zombie so we can do this last teleporter and waste more money. I don't think I'll ever even have enough money to pack a punch. Like, by the time I have enough money to pack a punch, I'll have like 2 weapons left. And then I would only be able to pack a punch of one of them. You also have to think that I have, I need to go buy the Type 100 pretty fast. I still have 2 perks to buy. It's a dog round. That's not going to earn me any points either. I actually can't even afford the Type 100. That's so sad, man. Now I gotta go an extra round. Well, I guess I could afford it. We're gonna finish this dog round, and then... I don't know. I'll count this dog round as 1 round for the Type 100, just because I'm getting tired as fuck. Alright, pack of punches open, but we still have to buy double tap and sped. So... we're obviously not going to be pack-a-punching probably anytime soon. Unless I just forget about those perks. And I don't know. I don't know why I feel like double tap is a necessity, to be honest with you. I'm just so used to it being useful. Probably use the STG next 2 rounds as our next weapon. Yeah, we'll use the STG. Let's go ahead and finish off this dude, no homo. Alright, let's spend all of our points yet again on Speed Cola. Like, I'll never be able to... when am I ever even going to be able to pack a bunch, honestly? I'm already almost done with the challenge. I will take the insta-kill, though. It's going to lose me some points, but it's going to save me some time. What I lose in points, I make up for in time. Yeah, that's one round already done with the STG. Let's go ahead and buy double tap just as we're up here, and then that'll be our last purchase until the other weapons, and if I can ever pack a punch, honestly. Somehow we got another insta-kill. And a max ammo and a bomb. Jesus Christ. If that ends the round, we just gotta go get our next weapon. It didn't end the round. Probably a good thing. We're just gonna go FG42 next. I don't need to pack a bunch of this for it to just destroy for 2 rounds. I think we're gonna get a dog round though. Yep, dog round. At the very least, I might pack a bunch of the MP40 and the M1 carbine, just because those are gonna be the 2 asshole weapons that I have to use later in the game. Alright, that was easy. And then we got one more round with the FG. Hopefully I can get a good amount of points. It'd be nice if I get a lucky double points, but I probably fucking won't. Oh my god, they just came out of fucking nowhere, man. Almost trapped me. The FG42 is just fucking insane. I would never even need to pack a bunch of this thing. For our next weapon, we're actually going to use the MP40 because that'll set us up to use the trench gun for dogs. It would be really cool if I could find the last zombie real quick. There we go. I might be able to get that next round. Well, next round better hurry up. By God. I might get a couple kills from it. Let's just buy the MP40 because it's going to be the worst of the weapons that I have left. Oh my god, coming up from behind. Is this door open? It is not. Well, I wanted to keep it that way, but what am I stuck on, bro? What the fuck is my game crashed for? I mean, what the fuck was I stuck on, worldatwar? You guys gotta... I was literally about to say, you guys gotta fix that. The game's 30 years old. I'm gonna need to buy ammo. I gotta go back and buy ammo already, man, for next round. There we go. One more round with the MP40 now. Yeah, it literally looks like I'll only have to upgrade the M1 carbine. It took us too long to earn points, and this gun's doing fine without being upgraded. The trench gun obviously doesn't need to be upgraded. But this is giving us a decent amount of points. God damn. Give me that insta-kill, son. Actually, probably better if I don't take it. Oh, shit. Probably better if I do take it. I gotta go get my next weapon. Well, it turns out I was right. Buying the trench gun after the MP40 did indeed set us up to use the trench gun on dogs. Imagine that. And it's the first round. Since the MP40 did so good at earning us points, I can go ahead and upgrade the trench gun for 1 round. And then still be able to upgrade the M1 carbine to finish it off. Now we get to use the gut shot, my nickname in high school. This thing's obviously just going to be one-shotting, so no issues here. Dude, this thing's nutty in your buddy, holy shit. But no reason to sit up there and die. Already the end of the round. This thing's just fucking insane, dude. I should 360 him, shouldn't I? I forgot 360ing in World at War is impossible because the FOV, not the FOV, the fucking sensitivity last weapon, whatever. Let's pack a bunch of burn through these next 2 rounds. Oh yeah, we get dogs now with the zombies. That's great. Dumbass. But good news is instead of just having to use a shitty old M1 carbine, we get to use it upgraded. If you know anything about this gun upgraded, it absolutely fucks. This thing upgraded is nutty. Nuke. What it also is almost out of ammo, and I can't afford ammo right now. I can't afford fucking ammo, man. Jesus Christ. This thing's one-shotting to the head on round 20. Wait. 2-shotting. Still. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a max ammo. I'm not even gonna lie to you about that. Now we gotta play it safe, though. I don't want to try to go back too early and get trapped. Not at this juncture, man. Alright, we got a pretty clear path all the way back to ammo. And then we'll be able to just mow them all down right here. And then I'll be fucking thankfully I'll be done. Alright, let's end it. Thanks for the max ammo now, dumbass. Literally almost 1 magazine. Alright, that's wall weapon challenge on every map. I'm about to fall asleep. Hope you enjoyed. See you.